Have any of y'all saw Mighty Ducks, the cartoon?
The hockey?
Yeah, it's them. They're hockey playing ducks from a different universe. They essentially get reverse isekai to Earth.
Stop. You're
Where?
fucking trolling.
Bro, I swear.
Well, he still has his trade too, so he could go from friend to foe real quick. A heist.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow.
What? No. Just... Can you believe that? People trying to push their agenda on my show. Ridiculous. Alright, a few quick things before we get this episode underway. Now, I want to thank No Operator again for coming on, as well as Money and Sybil, of course. And No Operator came through, delivered a solid game. In fact, he clutched up in one of the biggest plays since we started recording this. And I'm not gassing him up. Legit, he did something that hasn't been done before on the game, and I appreciate that because it shows the changes are starting to take effect and kind of elevate the content of the game itself, which is important to me. Be on the lookout for the official rules going forward. They won't change anymore in the next day or two after this is uploaded. So I will put that on a community post, and I'll just link that every time we have a game. And if you have any questions, comment below. And remember, anybody can play. You don't need figures. You don't need figure knowledge. In the coming months, I'm going to be hosting a tournament called the Heavenly Restricted Games. And the winner of that tournament will receive a $100 figure paid for by me. No cost to you. You just have to come on. And the for sure way to qualify is the winner of any of the games that I post on the channel are automatically qualified as long as they want to be a part of it. Once I get more information, I'll make a community post about it. But if you want a chance at winning a free $100 figure, just come play around, and if you win, you're automatically qualified. Here's your two figures, Sybil. The Meat Mountain, that is the Colossal Titan. And best girl of Origairu.
It's not my best girl. It's never been my best girl, so I'm gonna go with the Colossal Titan.
I don't appreciate that, brother. You know she's best girl. Don't lie, dude.
No. You and I said she's got the best mom in that series, but she is not my best girl.
I mean, to me, they're built about the same.
That's it. Yeah, dummy thick, huh?
There's one winner, one loser, and there's a loser on my screen right now. That's what I'm seeing.
Is it?
It's not the Colossal Titan.
Sure. Alright, Sybil.
These things look wild.
Yeah, dude.
This is a cool ass figure.
The Attack on Titan one is made by Pop-Up Parade, which is
no way.
Yeah, I didn't think they would make something.
How big is it?
10 inches.
Oh, really? The picture makes it look so like intimidating.
Yeah.
She's got that baby ass head. Look at that boy. Those are your figures, Money.
Alrighty, we got the Mega Man, but we got the souped up version.
Mega Man's kind of got a. I always thought he was dope. I've never played those games, but I always thought it was
hell yeah, dude.
I remember playing like Mega Man 10 or 9 or whatever. It was like the grid-based game. Oh my god, it was so good. I never had it. I just played it with friends, and I loved it. I was always jealous.
Those games are always hyped though when the homies get together.
Classics, bro. Classics, man. And then I've got some Super Saiyan, like 20 plus. I don't have time for this, man. We already know how we feel about Toriyama in this house.
It's Gohan Beast, bro. Come on.
It's Mega Man all day. Easy, dude.
Okay.
Easy. The thing is, it's not even like Mega Man is this cool in this one. It's just that Gohan's that whack.
I think Mega Man is pretty cool, but Gohan is that guy.
Whoa.
That movie was pretty good.
He's definitely my favorite son of Goku.
That's a.
It's a fair statement.
Yeah, I think
the superhero movie was cool, if that's what you meant. That's
the CG. That's the
fire.
CG one.
Yeah, that was the CG one. I really liked it. I didn't mind the CG. It reminded me of like Tenkaichi Budokai.
Mhm.
I thought
Which
it
is
fit
getting a
perfect.
fourth game.
Yes. Oh my god, I saw that. I could not believe it.
Hey.
Alright,
One of my
so-
friends is really into retro gaming, and I was talking to him, telling him I've got I used to play like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 way back in the day. He was telling me like a copy of the game with box goes for like 200. I had him over to my house like 6 months ago or whatever. We were talking about it, and I've got a copy with box with manual and all
Huh.
that just sitting there. I'm not gonna sell it though; it's like too nostalgic to get rid of.
dude,
Oh, dude, that game was so dope. I remember literally just like making up the most insane scenarios in my head and just putting like random characters together. Like that game was just iconic. There was so many different things you could do with that game. It's awesome.
the name of that game, or the name of all of their Dragon Balls games except Legacy of Goku, they just sound pretty wild. Like when you said that symbol, the furniture started floating in my room. It's fucking wild.
You're trying to tell me you didn't play Budokai Tenkaichi 3 when you were younger?
course I-
The game was it.
Back in my day, we
Just
didn't. We had
rolls off the
Nintendo.
tongue.
We were playing like Duck Hunt. You kids and your
Oh,
fancy
absolutely not.
technology. All right, so this is. The
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
those
man.
ducks shit
180 characters. You could play as unnamed Frieza Soldier 86. Come on, man.
So this is the first time I'm introducing like multiple figures. So I'm gonna send you actually have 3 figures for one collection, and then you have a singular figure. So here's all 3 of these gals, all basically each of their scores are put together, so they're combined. So it's like, do you want those 3 or do you want this one? Now I will remind you, a Naoya fan would choose Yuta.
You know what? I might have to disappoint the misogyny missile. I'll probably take the triple girl squad.
Okay, I respect that. I mean, I threw Momo in there for you, but me would have.
Yes, I appreciate that. I can't believe she actually has a figure, which actually blows my mind that like someone was like, yeah, she's important enough to get one of these.
So those are your 2 selections.
Can I ask what series the girl on the left is from?
You can, but I won't answer.
Okay.
I'm just playing.
I was like, damn. Well,
All right, bet. That's
He said sauce.
yeah. There's some wild selections in there. Like
give me Denji.
that money. Remember that messed up Marin Kikugawa figure that we did on the
Absolutely.
very first one? The cursed face.
Absolutely. And that's the trick to this game, dude. Like, as many times as I've played it, it's so hard to tell what the nice ones are in quotes, because there's some of these figures out there that are just straight busted. But if the character is that popular, people are gonna show up and pay, man.
Yeah, especially when it's like a woman character. It's
The
the end.
waifu tax is real.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, they
It's
be-
over.
Waifu tax be charging.
Let's see what we got here. We got some type of RPG mobile game BS here. Some Sword Art knockoff, and then yeah, someone's gonna come after me for that.
I think
We got
that's
Transform. Yo, this is wild. But you know what? The Transformers figure, trash movie franchise, awesome TV show. This figure is legit, dude. I like the outfit. I like the sculpt, man. I like the base. It's the Autobots. Let's go. Easy. Transformers, man. Come on. I'm transformed right now. You know what I'm saying?
Never really thought I would ever see a Bumblebee in waifu form, to be completely
Right.
honest, until today. So that's something new.
If any of y'all saw Mighty Ducks, the cartoon? That was my
sounds familiar.
That was my shit. I was like, man,
Was
this
that
could be
like
an anime.
the hockey?
Yeah, it's them. They're hockey playing ducks from a different universe. They essentially get reverse isekai to Earth.
Stop.
Where?
You're fucking trolling.
Bro, I swear. They get reverse isekai, and they get like gadgets, and they fight aliens.
I'm done.
Superheroes. It was hype. It was the original Blue Lock. I'm just-
Yo, man. The pre-Cartoon Network days were crazy. We didn't need to have drugs. Okay, we were already getting high on this shit.
All right, no op. That now that's a boa, but I know you're not a One Piece guy, but you have lovely Luffy.
Ooh, One Piece.
Boa.
Hmm.
These other two like One Piece, unfortunately.
You know, I'm gonna go with Luffy because it just looks, the Luffy one's just, the face is so much more detailed and there's so much more going on. I mean, Boa's the waifu, but nah, I'm gonna go with Luffy. Yeah, Demon Slayer. I'm anime only for Demon Slayer right now, so I'm just right in the middle of a swordsmith village. But no, I like Demon Slayer. I think it's like I think it does what it needs to do. I don't think it's like, I think that's the best way to describe it.
That was answered like a politician, no operator. I saw you and slow down like the Matrix, like bullet time, bro. Just
I'm media trained.
yes. You won't be catching strays on Figure It Out right now. There's definitely different kinds of series that are more bingeable, or that are more tolerable. If you binge them. I definitely.
100%. Like I gave up on reading Black Clover weekly because I wasn't enjoying it weekly. But when I read it from chapter 1 to 300, whatever it was at, I enjoyed it. I thought it was decent. But like reading it week to week, I was like, not for me. I'm gonna wait for this to build up.
You don't know how happy you just made me, bro. Black Clover is another one of those series that, let's be real, it is what it is, but at the same time, hot damn, son. When it's on, it's on.
I think that's okay too. I think people want every story to be like this transcending thing, or if something gets a little praise, they'll they put it under a magnifying glass. Like there's not many like transcending titles out there. It's like a very rare thing. Like a Hunter pops up.
Facts.
They don't make them like that no more.
The price range of the Rengoku, I'll let y'all know that. And then y'all can choose. Like I said, you can use however many one of those, or it's all on you. But the price range for the Rengoku is in between $400 and $600. I think I would ever buy a figure like that. Like the ring. I mean, it's nice, but
I was just thinking that the price makes sense, but yeah, for me also.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it looks crazy.
I think it's like
maybe if I just had the money to burn, and I was just like, yeah, why not?
I think it's it's all that extra design to it. I think I would rather just like a singular figure in a pose, like with hella detail. Okay, and Noab, you actually won that.
Dude, I saw that. Let's go. I'll do the trade. I'll save it.
Damn, okay.
The first person to do the trade.
The very first, yeah.
It.
No, I feel like the trade is. I'm a fan of the long game. So yeah.
Ooh.
I respect that. It's a strategic man right there. All right.
Come in and win it all.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to see.
I don't know. He sounded like AI to me just now.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
All right, Tiberius, give me the Star Trek girl.
Also, good choice, Sybil. Let's go.
I've never been an Usopp fan, so easy choice.
No op. What was the what got you into anime and manga, dude? Was it JJK Love at First Sight? Were you struggling with us back in the day? How'd you get into it?
Oh, well, the Dragon Ball Z was like something that I was into when I was a little kid. But contrary to popular belief, I don't care what anyone says. I don't consider that my first anime, even though technically it was.
Okay.
I would consider Naruto my first anime because that was the first anime. I watched that when I was like 8 when it came out on Toonami, and like that kept me up. Like when you're so excited, you're stuck up all night after something crazy happened. Like that was like
Yes.
I had never seen something like that before. So like I was up all night just like having mental flashbacks to the episode. It
Sasuke
was so
turned
good.
into a shuriken. Yeah.
It was so good. It was really good. It was crazy. But yeah, no. So that was like, and I was hooked from that point. And then I started watching Bleach when I was like 12 or 13, and then like I slowly started progressing more and more when I was like, like I said, like 12, 13. Middle school was when I started getting more into it and branching out. Watching stuff online rather than on Toonami, you know.
I just
Oh,
started
yeah.
reading manga the beginning of 2021. That's
There you go. So that's not that long ago.
Yeah.
What made you want to start?
Jujutsu Kaisen. Literally, that was the first
Huh.
manga I bought. I just like the aesthetic of it, and I've been meaning to read. So I bought the Itachi Midnight novel and that. I
Oh,
never
dope.
read the Itachi novel though. I like my books to have pictures in them.
Preach.
Fair.
Preach.
Smooth brain activities over here. All right, money. Those are your two figures. Kaoru, that's his name from Ava. He looks like a
Yup,
fuckboy posing like that.
Yeah, this is a crazy fit that he's got. I mean, speaking of manga, I gotta go with the boy Kishibe Rohan.
That is also the daily double figure.
Hey, let's go.
Or I call it
Look at this.
the figure presented by American Idol Transfiguration. Money, what do you think of Mahito in like the first season?
Okay, help me out, because I know faces and, abilities and stuff, but not names.
Patch face.
Yeah, patchwork.
Like the blue hair dude.
Okay.
Episode 13, he got jumped. Like, some gang shit.
That
going on,
dude,
and
that dude. I mean, first off, that GIF is hilarious. Anytime there's an excuse to pop that up, it's a classic. I mean, he's a creepy mofo, dude. I feel like you guys know so much more about this shit that I'm afraid to even comment.
We won't even
But-
react to it.
Right. I've been dropping bombs on these guys before you joined the snow operator. But
Oh
that's
boy.
the design, dude. He's creepy as shit. I mean, we got that. I can't wait to see more of what these fools get into. But yeah, I mean, from what I see right now, he's the edgy bad boy. I'm sure he's gonna get busy later on, and
He's kinda-
I can't wait for the second season.
Like, I've seen someone compare him to Orochimaru, just because of the body.
That creepy ass, or the captain
Just human
from Bleach, the
experiments.
Mayuri.
Uh,
Yeah.
All right, so let me
Love Mayuri.
Yeah, Mayuri's cool. Rohan Kishibe. So that American Idol Transfiguration boost. You can choose. You only can do this one time. But when I post a selection for any player for the rest of the game, even in the final round, you can tell me one figure that you want to get removed off, and I'll re-roll.
Bet. Okay. Got you.
It doesn't sound crazy, but if you know,
The wheels are turning, man. You just my Orochimaru snake brain is going. So look out, fools.
buddy,
Yeah, probably not the best way to phrase that.
that Orochimaru money got that Orochimaru brain. Yo, you better watch out. Wow.
Yeah, well, let me just walk that statement back.
Good thing about editing, brother. Good thing.
He says that's definitely going in.
He says as I don't edit that out.
Right.
Another JoJo's character.
Oh
And
yeah, Lisa.
Hell
Best
yeah.
Girl from Quintessential Quintuplets.
I'll go with best girl from Quintessential Quintuplets.
You just made Tiberius's day, dude. You just made this fool's day.
What is that third one? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, is that an NPC from like Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Quick,
It's
before
Demon
Sybil-
Souls, Maiden in Black.
Real
Okay.
quick before Sybil goes, 2B's out of here.
So,
Yeah,
you
the
gotta give me a-
near figure, that joint is gone.
All right.
Defending my 1-0 record right here.
Now,
It's
Sybil.
cool if I lose to no op, but
Was that one
He
looking?
we
What,
can't go out
lose-
like that.
Losing to me is bad.
Oh,
Hoin Kyoma.
you. Were you close to picking that 2B?
I was gonna pick Dark Souls character, Demon Souls character.
Is that still who you're going with?
Yeah.
Are you just admitting that you just can't handle the excellence that Rin Tosaka is?
Rin's like fine.
How dare you? You're dead to me.
Not,
Alright, buddy?
I'm not a huge Fate fan. But Rin was a good character from what I watched. Classic Sundare.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just always kind of fuck with her.
Is it the thighs?
And Colin Kozuki. Well, yeah, most likely it's the thighs.
Wild one. Is this a Junji Ito?
Yeah.
Holy, this thing looks crazy. I would never put this on the shelf. Are you kidding me?
Sheesh.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a hard call right here. I'm just talking out loud, man. You know, I would say I'm curious to see what this Nezuko costs. That's my pick. It's kind of wild how much Demon Slayer merch is out in such a short period of time.
If you go to any anime convention, like all of the merch you will find is either One Piece, Demon Slayer, or JJK. That's like 90% of the merch you will see for figures.
Which, I mean, damn, even JJK, when you think about it, with like one season with the amount of material, but it just felt like Demon Slayer took over the world. You know, operator, are you a Chainsaw Man fan? I don't think I've seen any videos on your channel for that.
I am a huge Chainsaw Man fan. I recently, I was an anime only, got into it, and then the anime ended, and then I read all the way up to where it is now.
Hell yeah.
I love it. I love part 2 as well. I very much enjoy it. I love Asa Mitaka. She is
Let's
me.
go. Based.
Better
Better MC than Denji. Let's go, people.
Ooh, I don't know if I would
I
say
don't
that.
like Asa. I mean, I think she's good. Some people hype her up like I think Eric one time said she's a top 3 character in Chainsaw Man, period. I'm like, no, that's...
She's up there. I love the way that Fujimoto writes characters. He's just such a great... I feel like he captures just such a realistic aspect to so many of his characters. Like, I like Asa, not because she's like, I think she's going to be like the best character out of the series. I like her just because she's like such a human and very relatable character, in my opinion.
Much more so than Denji.
The
Well, in
layers,
different
yeah.
ways. In different ways. Right?
I love Denji, and Denji is relatable in different ways. I love Denji.
Sure.
Denji 100% relatable, but Denji's more of like especially in part 2, he's more of like a I don't know, what's the term where it's an inward character and an external character, or like where they think outside. I don't know.
Right. I get the energy. Like Asa's stuck in her head, you know.
Yeah, now we don't really see Denji's thoughts so much anymore. He's more of like we only see his outer thing. So like he's kind of lost a little bit of depth because but he also doesn't have the perspective where the story's not at his perspective anymore either. So
Right.
oh, these are my choices. Okay, let's go. Let's see here.
Which one did he go with?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have no idea who that is.
I usually
I have no idea
ask.
who that is
Yeah, I was
either.
gonna say. Looks like a very weird combination because it's like looks like fantasy character, but also dog eating pizza.
There's a
Is
lot
it-
of detail in that pizza, bro.
Yeah.
Is it gender bent Hawkeye? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Are you actually
Word.
serious? That's so funny.
What?
What a rem, dude. Wow, that's interesting.
What is that middle one?
That's Felicia the cat. I don't know what. I think she's from Dark Stalkers or Dark Strikers or something
Oh yeah,
like that.
yeah, the video game. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I feel bad for what happened to Rem and ReZero, so I'm gonna pick Rem this time. I feel extra bad about what happened with her and Subaru, so giving it to Rem this time around.
I feel bad that I watched ReZero.
What?
Yeah, that's also one of my probably will not watch.
Preach.
I like ReZero.
That's the goal, dude. That's the
I'm
goal.
gonna win and talk about ReZero for 30 seconds.
Season 3 on the way. Sybil's plotting his revenge over here.
Hey, what, this is
Giving him the worst numbers that exist.
I Sybil sent me a $10 real quick. That's what he was really doing.
Yeah, you can.
You know, funny. Last time Money was on, it's when he was going in last, and he won because he got the most the $200 figure in the very last selection.
The comeback.
And that boy won. I think it's the most anyone's ever scored. He got 4.8. Well, not the most. Someone busted, but the highest score without busting was you, Money. I think you went like 476.
I mean, you got my jersey retired, dude, hanging up in the rafters. I came off the bench for this.
Ooh, trophies.
Rings.
All right.
How does my win affect LeBron's legacy? Alrighty.
Is that Amelia in a penguin onesie?
Yep.
Love it.
She's the thirsty boy. You turned her down. Now she's going to Money.
New fit too. Dang, we got that. We got Metroid, and we got Usopp the boy, man. You know what? This is kind of a hard one because I feel like there's some deceptive picks up here.
Yeah.
The Metroid's got like the plastic clear base. It's like one of those posable Figmas. I think I've got a pretty decent idea of where those things are. The Amelia looks like a lower end figure to me, but it's like an alternate fit, which makes me think that's probably more money than it looks like. And the Usopp's pretty clean too here, man. I think this is his film red joint because it's got like music symbols in the base, and I know that those things pop off. I'm gonna go with the Metroid on here, bro.
Well, he still has his trade too, so he could go from friend to foe real quick.
Mhm. So I'm going to trade my what is this from the siblings?
Yeah, the quintuplets.
The quintuplets. Yeah, I'm gonna trade my quintuplets for Money's Rohan Kishibe.
Ooh, okay.
And then I will pick for my figure Rose Girl.
Right there.
A heist.
Let's go.
A heist.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. I just barely knocked you down. That's so funny.
Oh yes, I was so. God, I was so weird. I had 404 going into that last round, and I was like, I do not want to bust. I want to pick something that looks kind of mid, so I picked like a mid-level figure. It was only $40. Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah, I apparently picked the worst fucking option I could have. Yeah, well, you know what it was is here was my thought process. I lost out on that that Lisa one, and I was like, okay, like if Lisa and Rohan are from like the same line, I have to imagine that, like, you know what I mean? Like that was my thought process.
Yep.
So I won't actually interrupt you.
This should not pain you that much because one of my other wins that I had got lost due to the data being corrupted. So no one, that win will never see the light of day. So this is a nice makeup.
Hey,
for
by
that,
the way,
so.
I actually have that recording still. I just don't want to release it.
Don't want my ego to get too inflated.
Surprisingly, this one's gonna get lost too.
Yeah,
Crazy. Just the last couple bit of it.
I was like, do I need to be recording this myself just in case? To be like, yeah, the recording's corrupted, and be like, oh, I got you. I got it recorded.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me know when it's done editing.
I actually edited this one myself. I don't really make content or anything, so I don't really have a whole lot to shout out. So I'll shout out No Operator because without him, this win would not be possible. So you can find him over on YouTube at No Operator and on Twitter at No Operator Off. But yeah, I was gonna say I want to thank you for having me on the game show again. And then thank Money and No Operator for being great guests as well. But
All right, buddy, your
other than
time's
that,
up.
just
Even though you're saying
okay.
nice stuff, your time's up. I had it with you.
All
No,
right.
I'm just playing.
You know, it's really funny, Tiberius. You were making the joke that people were sliding you money. Actually, realistically, me and Sybil were the ones that were negotiating behind the scenes. I could tell he deserved it.
I mean, I was not that. I mean, Money had it. I mean, he totally had it. But that's why the power ups are so good because they can single handedly swing a game just like that. So
You know what it is, bro? You know, the Celtics knocked you guys down a peg.
Yeah,
I figured, I'd throw you a bone. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Toxic.
somebody had to get a dub tonight. I guess it had to. Guess it was me.
Hey man. No Operator though. You want to shout your channel out? Everything, where they can find you.
No, not at all. Thank you, Sybil, for doing that for me. I appreciate it.
Ultimate gas.
Subscribe to Tiberius's channel. Seriously, dude makes great stuff and puts a lot of work into this. So you should be giving him all of your like, subscribe, and support.
You're too kind. I tell you that weekly now, but you are too kind. Nah, man, I do appreciate you coming on. I fuck with you. I enjoy your content.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. And I mean that anytime. Like 3 a.m. I'll wake up. Gotcha.
He doesn't sleep. Realistically, Tiberius does not sleep at all.
Yeah,
I'll get messages at like 4 a.m. and then like again at like 7 a.m. It's just like when are you asleep?
Dude, like
Relatable.
That'll do it. Appreciate you staying for the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and until next time, stay normie, stay weave. Shit, even in between is fine. Till next time, peace.
Peace.